Imagine this. A designer in Spain sketches a dress inspired by a Paris runway, capturing the latest trends and translating them into a vision that feels both fresh and familiar. The creative spark is immediate, and the process begins almost as soon as the pencil hits the paper. And just 2 weeks later, that very design is hanging in a London Zara store, ready for shoppers to discover. It's a transformation that feels almost magical, shrinking the distance between inspiration and reality to just days. This speed has rewritten the rules of fashion, turning what used to be a slow seasonal cycle into a rapid-fire race to keep up with the latest looks. Zara's magic isn't just about making clothes fast. It's about sensing the pulse of the street and delivering trends before shoppers even realize they want them. The brand anticipates desires, making fashion feel personal and immediate. Traditional brands plan months ahead, gambling on future tastes and hoping their predictions will pay off when the season finally arrives. Zara asks, why guess when you can react instantly? Instead of waiting, they watch, listen, and adapt in real time. The process is a masterclass in efficiency. Sketches are digitized within hours, allowing for rapid adjustments and collaboration between teams across continents. Patterns are made, fabric is cut with precision, and every step is optimized for speed without sacrificing quality. Garments are sewn, mostly near Zara's Spanish HQ. Proximity is key, allowing for quick changes and tight quality control, so nothing slows down the process. Finished clothes go by truck to a central hub, where logistics teams work around the clock to keep the flow moving. Then, shipments head out to stores worldwide, often arriving within just 48 hours, so the latest styles are always on the shelves. If a blazer sells out in Tokyo, store managers report back immediately, using digital tools to communicate real-time demand. And within days, new versions hit the shelves, often tweaked based on customer feedback and sales data. Zara's stores aren't just retail spaces. They're live market research labs, feeding real-time data to designers who are always watching for the next big thing. This constant feedback loop keeps Zara ahead of the curve, allowing them to pivot quickly and stay relevant in a fast-changing world. The result? A relentless, 24/7 operation that delivers what customers want, when they want it, no matter where they are in the world. It's a level of agility that was once unthinkable in fashion, a revolution that's left traditional brands scrambling to keep up. Zara's model has turned the industry upside down, setting a new standard for speed, responsiveness, and innovation. The customer and creator are in constant conversation, shaping each collection together in a dynamic, ongoing dialogue. That's the real secret behind Zara's global empire, a fashion miracle that happens every 2 weeks all year round. Zara's remarkable story begins in the windswept coastal city of A Coruña, Spain, a place known for its rich maritime history and bustling textile industry. Here, a young Amancio Ortega took his first steps into fashion as a shirtmaker's delivery boy, weaving through the city's narrow streets with bundles of fabric in hand. Ortega quickly noticed a glaring gap in the market. High fashion was slow to change, incredibly expensive, and reserved for the elite, leaving most people dreaming from behind shop windows. Driven by this insight, Ortega opened the first Zara store in 1975, determined to offer affordable, stylish clothing that reflected the latest trends right in the heart of his hometown. The name Zara was actually a happy accident. Ortega's original choice, Zorba, was already taken by a local bar, so he improvised, rearranging the letters to create the now iconic brand. What truly set Ortega apart was his willingness to listen to customers, learning directly from their needs and preferences, instead of dictating what they should wear. He pioneered the concept of instant fashions, producing small, fast batches of the latest styles, so stores could refresh their collections every week, not just every season. This created a sense of excitement and urgency. Shoppers quickly learned that if they spotted something they liked, they had to buy it right away, or risk missing out forever. This constant newness and the thrill of discovery fueled Zara's rapid expansion, first across Spain and then to cities all over the world, transforming shopping into a global phenomenon. Ortega built a fashion empire not by relying on flashy ads or celebrity endorsements, but by focusing on speed, efficiency, and an unwavering commitment to what customers wanted. Speed, efficiency, relentless customer focus. The mission was clear: democratize fashion, making the latest runway-inspired trends accessible to everyone, regardless of age, background, or budget. That's how Zara didn't just join the fashion world. It changed the game, forever altering how people shop and what they expect from fashion. Zara's secret? It's not just about fashion, it's about how they get fashion into your hands faster than anyone else. At the core is a supply chain unlike any other in the fashion world, designed for speed, flexibility, and constant innovation. While most rivals chased the lowest costs by moving production to distant factories in Asia, Zara made a bold choice. They kept much of their manufacturing close to home, not out of nostalgia or patriotism, but to move faster than the competition. The heart of Zara's model is vertical integration. Zara controls every major step: design, manufacturing, distribution, and retail, under one roof, creating a seamless flow from idea to store. There's no waiting for third parties or outside suppliers. Every process is managed in-house, allowing for rapid adjustments and tight quality control. Most brands outsource every step, which means they're at the mercy of slow shipping, communication delays, and unpredictable partners. Zara cuts out the middlemen entirely, eliminating layers of complexity and delay. By producing in nearby countries like Spain, Portugal, Morocco, and Turkey, Zara can turn a new design from concept to finished product in just a few weeks, not months. This proximity means they can react to trends almost instantly. Every day, store managers report back on what's selling and what's not, feeding real-time sales data directly to the design teams. This constant feedback loop means that if a style is hot in Milan, designers in Spain can start sketching a new version the very next day, keeping Zara always in sync with customer demand. The entire system is built for rapid reaction, not just long-term prediction. If a trend changes, Zara can pivot almost overnight. That's how Zara stays fast, flexible, and always ahead of the curve, delivering new collections to stores twice a week. The result? A constant flow of fresh styles, perfectly tailored to what shoppers want right now, making every visit to Zara feel like a new experience. It's a supply chain built for speed, not just cost. That's the Zara difference. And it's why they're always one step ahead in the world of fast fashion. Vertical integration is Zara's engine. By controlling every step, Zara eliminates delays and friction. While others chase the lowest costs, Zara pays more for proximity and gains speed and flexibility. Factories in Portugal can deliver new products to Zara's Spanish hub in a day. Asian factories take weeks. Zara's distribution center, the Cube, is a marvel of automation, sorting and shipping new stock to stores worldwide twice a week. Customers see fresh items every visit. Inditex, Zara's parent, even controls parts of the textile supply chain, sourcing and dyeing fabrics on demand. If a color trend explodes, Zara can react instantly. This control, from thread to shop floor, is nearly impossible for competitors to match. It's not about cutting costs. It's about being first. That's how Zara keeps its edge. Speed is the strategy. Zara's real genius is its information supply chain. Store managers are trained observers, sending daily feedback: what's selling, what's not, and what customers want. This real-time data is gold for designers. At HQ, hundreds of designers and buyers sift through this stream, making instant decisions: repeat hits, tweak misses, cancel flops. No more unsold stock piling up. Zara adapts on the fly. The feedback loop turns customers into co-creators. Zara doesn't just follow trends, it responds to micro-trends, city by city. That's why the store always seems to have exactly what you want. The result: fresh, relevant inventory and a brand that feels alive. Zara's model is a masterclass in consumer psychology. Scarcity and speed drive everything. Styles arrive in small batches. If you see something you like, buy it now or risk missing out. No waiting for sales. Items are gone before you know it. This creates urgency and encourages impulse buys. New stock arrives twice a week, so stores are always changing. Shopping at Zara feels like a treasure hunt. There's always something new. Frequent visits mean more sales and keep Zara top of mind. The store itself is Zara's best marketing tool. No need for big ad campaigns. Window displays and limited edition finds draw people in. The psychology is simple: now or never. That's why customers keep coming back. Zara turns shopping into an event. Zara's success shook the fashion world. Fast fashion was born, and rivals scrambled to keep up. H&M sped up its supply chain, but still relies more on Asia and big orders. Then came ultra-fast online players like Shein, churning out thousands of styles in days. Now Zara faces pressure from even faster, cheaper online competitors. But Zara's physical stores and perceived quality set it apart. The brand occupies a sweet spot between budget and premium. Zara's model changed consumer expectations. We want trends instantly at low prices. The industry now runs on Zara's clock, but the relentless pace raises questions. Is it sustainable? Zara outpaced the old guard, but now faces new battles against online speed and growing concerns about fashion's true cost. The race is far from over. Fast fashion's rise has a dark side. Cheap, disposable clothes mean more waste. Most garments are worn a few times, then tossed. The environmental toll is huge. Water, energy, chemicals, and carbon emissions all add up. Factories in low-wage countries often have poor working conditions. Even Zara, with much production in Europe, isn't immune to global supply chain issues. The 2013 Rana Plaza disaster exposed the human cost of cheap fashion. Now consumers are asking, who made my clothes and at what cost? Zara stands at a crossroads. Can it keep its fast fashion model in a world demanding sustainability? The company has pledged to use 100% sustainable or recycled materials by 2025 and launched eco-friendly collections. It's investing in recycling and encouraging customers to return old clothes. Critics say these steps aren't enough. The real issue is the sheer volume of new clothes. Can fast fashion ever be truly sustainable, or is a radical shift needed? The future of Zara and fashion depends on finding a balance between speed, affordability, and responsibility. Zara is trying to adapt, but faces fierce competition from rivals still playing the old game. The big question: can Zara lead a new revolution, making fashion not just fast, but fair and sustainable? The next chapter